So I'm going to tell about the introduction to data types and its variables. So next we are going to see about the anatomy of the program. So every Python program, from simple scripts to complex applications, is built from fundamental components. Understanding this structure is the key to writing effective and readable code. So first we will see about the import statements, then function definitions, then program statements. Import statements, nothing but they bring in the Python libraries into the program. So it lets you use ready-made functions, classes, tools from the other Python files or libraries. Next we will see about the function definitions. They are simply known as reusable codes we will use in the Python program. So they are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks defined using the DEF keyword. Next we will see about the program statements. They are nothing but the instructions given to the program. So they are the core instructions that execute when your program runs, performing actions like calculations or printing output. So next we will see about the Python's alphabet, characters and identifiers. Just like human languages, Python has a specific set of characters it understands and rules for naming elements within your code. So first we'll see about the Python character set. They are the valid character set we use with the Python code. So we can use letters from A to Z, then digits from 0 to 9, then special symbols, then we can use white space characters such as space, tab, new line. These are the fundamental characters Python recognizes when you use in your code. Next we see about the identifiers. They are the names given for the variables, elements, functions to identify them. They have some specific rules. So they can start with a letter or an underscore. They can contain letters, digits and underscores. But they are case sensitives. My var is different from my var. Here V is capital and here V is small. So Python recognizes both differently. Then it cannot be used. They cannot use Python keywords. So next we'll see about Python's reserved words that are keywords. Keywords are special words that have predefined meanings in Python. You cannot use them as variable names or other identifiers. So we will see about few keywords. If they are used for conditional execution. For, they are used for looping. Then def. They are used for define a function. Definition. True. They are boolean value representing truth. Then none. It represents the absence of a value. So if you understand keywords better, then you can use it clearly in the Python code. So understanding keywords is crucial for writing syntactically correct Python code. So next we'll see understanding variables. So variables are named storage locations in your computer's memory. They hold data that your program can use and manipulate. So what are variables? Think of a variable as a labeled box where you can put different types of data. The label is the variable name and the content is the value it holds. So they store data that can be either numbers, text, true or false values, etc. Their values can change throughout the program's execution. Their values can be changed in the program. So next we will see how to assign values to the variables. Use the equal to operator to assign a value to a variable. So we will see a sample program how to assign data or value to the variable. So name is a labeled box which contains name, and equal to which assigns the alias. This is the value it stores to the name. Then 30 is the value. Then it assigns to age variable. Then true is the value and it gets stored in the is student. labeled data or variable. So next we'll see how to name the variables. It also have certain rules for naming the variables. It uses the same as the rules for using identifiers. It uses the same rules for identifying fires. We use the rules. Next we will see about statements and comments. Python programs are sequence of instructions, and good programmers ensure their code is both functional and understandable. First we will say about statements. It is an instruction that the Python interpreter can execute. So there are expression which represents a value, and statement, it is an action or command given to a program. We will see about comments. They are the notes within your code find the Python interpreter ignores. They are essential for explaining your code's purpose and logic to humans. Single line comments. Start with a hashtag, then multi-line comments enclosed with triple quotes. Examples, this dot strings and this dot string. So good comments make your code maintainable and easy for others to understand. If you write comments for each and every statement, every statement expression, it makes the reader understandable easily. So we'll see a sample program code. This is a command, a single line command which starts from this hashtag. We use hashtag here. Then this is a statement command. X is equal to 10 plus 5. This is the assignment statement. Then if conditional statement, if x is greater than 12, then print x is greater than 12. This is call statement. Then this example clearly shows what is comment and what is statement. So next we will see about the power of indentation. Unlike many other languages, Python uses indentation to define block of code. This is not just for style, it's fundamental to Python's code. Role of indentation. Indentation specifies the scope of code blocks like those in if statements, for loops and function definitions. We use, this is correct indentation and this is wrong indentation. See, if true, print this runs. If indentation is there, this statement runs. If indentation is not there, this statement runs and this statement does not run. It gives an indentation error. Typically, 4 spaces or a tab gives indentation. Here, it leads to indentation error crashing your program. Proper indentation ensures your execution as intended or make it highly readable. Next we will see about exploring Python's data types. Python variables can hold various types of data. Understanding these types is crucial for effective programming. Basic data types. They are integers, whole numbers from 10 minus 5, any example you can take. Floating numbers. These are decimal numbers. Strings are sequences of characters enclosed in quotes. Then boolean, it represents truth values or either true or false. Then collection data types. Lists, they are ordered, mutable, that is changeable. Sequences of items. Example, square bracket 1, 2, a, and again square bracket. Then tuples, they are ordered, immutable, that means they are unchangeable. They are sequences of items. Example, curly bracket 1, 2, a. Then dictionaries, shortly tick. They are unordered collections of key value pairs. Example, curly bracket name is equal to alias, then age, colon 30, curly bracket. So next we will see about converting data types. Sometimes you need to change the type of variable. So Python handles some conversion automatically and you can perform others explicitly. There are two types of data conversions. Implicit type conversion, also known as coercion. Then explicit type conversion, it is also known as typecasting. So implicit type conversion. Python automatically converts from one data type to another when it makes sense. Usually from a smaller to a larger type to prevent loss. So there is a sample program, x is equal to 5. 5 is a decimal. So in y is equal to 2.5. 2.5 is a float. So it is a float data type. So z is equal to x plus 5. This system automatically converts int to float and the 5.0 plus 2.5 gives 7.5 as your answer. Next you see explicit type conversion. You manually convert one data type into another data type using built-in functions like int function, bool function, float function, list function and string function. Explicit conversion, we have an example. Explicit conversion, a is equal to 10, it is a string, b is equal to int function a. So a is automatically explicitly converted to int. Then if you print b plus 5, that is 10 plus 5, the output will be 50. So to be mindful of potential data loss during conversions, example, converting a float to an integer truncates the decimal part. So next we will see about getting input and output. Programs often used to interact with user taking input and displaying results. So we will see how to get user input by input function. The input function passes the program execution and waits for the user to type something and press enter. It always returns the input as a string. Then displaying the output by print function. The print function displays information to the console. You can print variables, literal values and combine them. So here is a sample program. Name is equal to input, enter your name. Then print hello plus name. So this is the output. Enter your name, this one. And you enter something, alias. Then it prints. This is displaying output. Prints hello alias. These functions are your primary tools for creating interactive Python programs.